Okay, so I'm experimenting in the kitchen, like a chicken casserole rice, like I've done before. So I have 4 chicken thighs, and all my spices: salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, onion, garlic powder. Turning my oven on to 450. My oven has to preheat. I'm gonna yell at my dog because she's sniffing at my chicken. Out of the kitchen. Thank you. The salt. Salt. Some pepper. Black pepper. Lightly seasoned cayenne pepper, onion powder. It just flies everywhere. Woohoo! Garlic powder. And a little bit of paprika. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my stove. I'm going to use this pot here to make sauce. I'm going to have some wild rice, some mushrooms, garlic, heavy whipping cream, butter. So we got the back side, and now we're going to do the top side. These are skin-on thighs. I love the skin. This is an experiment, just kind of winging it. Wings! Chicken wings! Yep. Crazy. Right now, so now we have the chicken seasoned. We'll wash my hands. So go ahead and take about let's say 2 tablespoons of butter. These butters are really great. It's kind of hard to see. These things aren't. This thing isn't. Okay, well, it's measured, so 2 tablespoons. This is unsalted butter. And yes, I cut through the paper. Don't worry, paper comes off. Alright, so butter goes in the pot. Let that melt a little bit, and as the butter is melting, melt butter, melt. I'm gonna go ahead and get our jar opener. 3 minced garlic in a jar works. I got time to mince no garlic. Take about, I'd say it's about a tablespoon of garlic. I'm literally using a teaspoon. When I say teaspoon, I mean the spoon I use for my tea. Because I'm getting it out of a jar. And I don't want the stuff on me. Woo! Toward the kitchen. Actually, right now I'm using a regular camera to record this. So that's why there's horrible angles. Horrible angle. Right. So I'm cooking down the butter. Cooking down the garlic. We're actually going to add chopped spinach. So this frozen chopped spinach. Had in my freezer. So we're actually going to kind of make a spinach sauce. Because spinach is delicious. Spinach! Alright. So we're going to add that to the pot of our garlic butter. What you're hearing in the background is my roommate's dog and my dog playing. We got a big German Shepherd and a little Shih Tzu. Oh, good. Get all the spinach I can out of the box. Just break up that spinach. It's a little frozen still in the middle. That's all about to change. So essentially, like a garlicky spinach right now. Alright. Alright, so I just opened a can of mushrooms. Yeah, those are canned mushrooms. I currently don't have any fresh mushrooms, but if I had some fresh mushrooms, I would chop those up in a heartbeat. Alright. I'm gonna have to drain the spinach just a little bit. Okay. Go ahead. We'll add the mushrooms. It's 4 ounces. Canned mushrooms. If I had fresher ingredients, this would be baby spinach, be melted down, fresh mushrooms cut in. But, you know, fresh spinach and canned mushrooms will do. Whatever you got to cook with, you cook with. Alright. So, that's cooked a little. I'm going to go ahead and drain it just a little. There's a lot of water from the spinach still in there. That beeping is my oven is ready. So, alright, drain a little bit of the spinach so it's not as wet now. So what we're going to do now is actually add our heavy whipping cream. So I've added 1 cup heavy whipping cream. I love heavy whipping cream, makes great sauces. I used it for my last few recipes. The kind of fettuccine pasta thing, shrimp, my last rice casserole, chicken. This is based off of that recipe. I don't have white rice. I have a wild rice blend. Wild rice. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups uncooked rice to the bottom of my casserole dish. Actually, I'm going to have 1.5 cups we have 1.5 cups uncooked wild rice. Just evenly lay that out. Go ahead and add the chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. Alright, so now with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and cover the chicken and rice with the sauce we just made. Stove. Alright, so sorry. So you kind of spread the spinach around, make sure that's evenly coated. So as of this moment, the rice is cooking just a little bit. All the seasoning has now just gotten into, oh, you know what I forgot to do. I'm just going to add a sprinkle of salt to the dish, a little bit of pepper, because actually what I forgot to do, shame on me, season my sauce with salt. But yeah, so far this is what it looks like. Does look good, doesn't it? Well, I mean, a little blurry. Yeah. Alright, so now what I'm actually going to do is cover this with aluminum foil. So my oven is heated at 450. My phone is ringing. And that is all some of the possum. And we're going to go ahead and cook that for about 45 minutes. We're actually going to go ahead and cook it for 25. We'll stir it and then check back and cook it for another 20 minutes.